Thank you so much.
Thank you. I used to have one of those cameras. Is that waterproof?
Yes, it's waterproof.
Yes, they're so good, right?
They are. And this thing has taken a beating.
I bet it has.
And matter of fact, today, my brother was pushing me to my car, and we hit a pothole, and I went flying out of the wheelchair, and the camera went bouncing down the street, and it's still working.
Still good. No nicks.
No nicks, no nothing.
They're like the old Nokias. The old Nokia bricks. Those things last a lifetime. Really.
Let's kick it off.
Can I start?
Yeah, you can start.
All right.
You can start.
I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. So you're the brain on the show.
Yeah.
A word? I mean, when you were in school, I love asking people things about high school. In high school, were you the brain?
I was very nerdy, but not as much as Bronwyn. I feel like she was way, like, her whole life depends on, like, her academics. I think I had a bit of a social life at the same time, but I took my school very seriously, so I think we relate in that aspect. Yeah.
I mean, there's kids who get a lot of pressure from their parents nowadays. And,
yeah.
You see that with Bronwyn's character. I mean, she wants to achieve.
Very much so.
Let's cheat on a test.
And also, like, being the eldest in a Latino family is a lot of pressure because her parents had to work really hard to get to where they were, and like being the oldest in the house of the kids, it's like you kind of have to carry the legacy and like go further with them. So there's definitely like a lot of pressure, just culturally, but also like within the family dynamic, specifically of the Rojas family. Yeah.
So how are you in high school? Are you a bad boy?
I was guilty by association. I was not a bad boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I would hang out with like my group of like mates back home where, you know, we caused like a little bit of ruckus around school, but like I would never try to be like in trouble or anything. I truly am guilty by association. But I think I relate. I think I really do relate to Nate in the aspect of like, not to say I had like a bad home life or anything, but I think that a lot of these characters, they will come to school and they put on like a happy face and like, but like there's obviously stuff going on in Nate's home life that is like, there's a lot of trauma there. I think we all kind of do that sometimes. And in high school, I think I related to that. I felt like I was a bit of a floater in high school. I didn't like really like fit in that well. I didn't. I felt like there was always somewhere else that I like wanted to be. And so I think I could really pull from like those parallels with like Nate and myself. But he's also a bit of like an adrenaline junkie, a bit of a daredevil, and I feel like I relate to that as well. Say again?
So you were a bad boy.
Well, maybe a little bit, just a touch. I didn't want to say it, but maybe, to summarize a little bit. Yeah.
But just by, guilty by association. Yeah. So the school burned down, he didn't do it, but he did bring the accent.
Just walk,
It's so strange hearing your accent when you play such a good role as an American.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. It's a weird thing doing the American accent. I've been practicing it for like a little bit, but it is difficult. I think like I'll try and stay in the accent as much as I can. But it's just like years of practice, and we hear the American accent so much. Like every country outside the US, right? Like it's the US accent is in the media and TV and film, so we're hearing it all the time. So I think over the course of the years, you just get conditioned to it, and then you practice as well. So yeah. But it is tricky. It's tricky. Thank you.
Was she giving us the one?
Yes, they were the one.
What can we expect from? Because you two had a moment at the end of the season, tail end. So, can you give us any kind of hints or spoilers, or not spoiler free, but hints for next season at all? Is there some continuation from Bronwyn and Nate's like blossoming kind of relationship?
I definitely. You want to take the reins?
The word escalate has been used, and it does escalate. But like, there's a journey, and there's a lot of like back and forth about you think it's going to happen, and are they actually going to get back together? Mm-hmm. So it's a really great. But we do see like a deeper connection, and their love kind of grows, and then it's a beautiful ride.
Very much so.
This season.
Yeah, you put it well too. Yeah, I think like the love definitely like is a lot deeper this season. I think season 1, it's kind of like this. it feels like this sort of like high school relationship where it's like we're really sort of dancing around the fact that like, oh, like they haven't maybe made the connection yet. But I think there's season 2, there's like deeper reasons for like why they kind of have to keep their distance. But it does very well at like coming close together and then pulling apart again, and like so it keeps the suspense and the intensity alive, truly. But like there's deeper meaning to like why they have to be apart.
But they went through a lot in the first season,
yeah, they
so
did.
they definitely have to. You know, I love that word escalate. That's perfect for that.
Yeah, I stole it from someone else. I can't even take credit for it. I just heard it and I was like, yes, that's what it is.
That's great. Thank you.
And I am so not used to wearing makeup because you look so pretty on the screen without makeup.
It's so. I kind of don't wear that much makeup. This is like, you know, like press day, so like photos. Yeah.
No glasses.
Exactly. Yeah.
Screen. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
She looks great regardless.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic.
You're sweet. He's a charmer.
It's the accent.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck
so
on the panel.
Lovely to meet you guys. Thank
Very nice
you.
meeting you guys.